technology, we're going with the $10,000 technology, Neuralink, which is a computer chip surgically implanted into the brain, enabling people like Nolan here to reconnect to the world. So you were paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah, and for about 8 years, I was trying to find some purpose in my life.
And then you got Neuralink, and what has that changed?
Anything anyone can do on a computer, I can do.
And he literally does it by using only his brain. You are currently moving that with your thoughts.
Yeah, man.
I want to see you send a text with your brain.
Okay.
His hands are paralyzed, but we're gonna film them so you can see they're not moving. And using the neurons firing in Nolan's brain, Neuralink can translate those signals into movements. He just typed hi with his mind. Is this not crazy to anyone else? But that's not all he can do. So you just think left, and you're about to turn left.
Left, right, don't die.
No!
There we go.
He absolutely crushed us playing with only his mind.
I never thought would allow me to do anything like this.
And we're going with the $10,000
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harukakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to you hopeful elect Akim, pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth, waking up the rest of the elect, so Yahweh Shai can redeem us up on out of here. All right, swiftly. All right, quick lesson, man. I just showed you a Mr. Beast commercial, man. All right, about Neuralink, you know. And this was 4 days. This TikTok was 4 days old, man. So this is recent, man. And Neuralink and Elon Musk, they've been working on their technology, for years. All right. But this is the part of the mark of the beast where it's gonna be, or like when it says Revelation 13 and 16. Let's get that. All right. 13 verse 16. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, okay, or in their foreheads. All right, so this is the foreheads part of the MOTB. All right, the mark of the beast, okay? All right. This is the forehead part, okay? Neuralink, all right? It says in their foreheads. And what's inside of your forehead? Your brain, okay? And Neuralink is going to be linked, all right, to your brain, okay? All right? And that's what that means, okay? And with the spirit, out of all people, all right, Mr. Beast is the guy who's making the commercial, okay? And lo and behold, Neuralink and whatnot, that's the mark of the beast. All right, he's doing Mr. Beast is doing a commercial about the mark of the beast, promoting the mark of the beast, okay? If you want to believe it or not, all right, because we got a lot of mockers and scoffers saying that there ain't no chip, it's June, there ain't no microchip and shit like that, man. These jakes saying that the microchip, all right, is not the mark of the beast. RFID microchip is not the mark of the beast, which it is, okay? It's either going to be implanted in your wrist, all right, or your brain, Neuralink. And this is the brain part, Neuralink, okay? All right. I wanted to get Revelation 16 and 14. It says, for they are the spirit of devils, are talking about the four frogs, okay? Let's get it. Previous verse, Revelation 16 and 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon. All right, talking about this beast system, or the Esau Edom's, the so-called white man's, rulership. All right, these unclean spirits is, the false prophet and whatnot. Talking about the Catholic Church and just like Esau, preaching. Or not preaching, but teaching his wickedness, or his lies and deceit, came out of the mouth of the dragon and out of the mouth of the beast, okay, this beast system, and out of the mouth of the false prophet, all right, okay. So this devil, the so-called white man, okay, is going to be saying this, okay, for they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and the whole world, to gather them to the battle of that great day of Yahweh Almighty, you know. And some of those miracles, you know, is the miracles behind this mark of the beast. And you saw the miracle, you saw that, you know, that man was able to type, all right, play video games, all right, do all this and that with just his brain. He was a paraplegic, and they linked him up, all right, to the Neuralink, okay, and he was able to do all those miracles, man, okay, by way of the so-called white man, Esau Edom, okay, by way of his technology, his mark of the beast, his mark, all right, because his mark, okay, is a physical mark, but the mark of the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shai, the Wa, is a spiritual mark, all right, and that spiritual mark is going to be on the Lord's chosen men, his prophets, his chosen, his righteous men, okay, the elect, okay, all right, it's that they're going to receive a spiritual mark, the mark of exemption, the Wa, okay, but the mark of the beast, the so-called white man, Esau Edom's mark, is going to be a physical mark, and it's the RFID microchip / Neuralink, and it's what I just showed you, because that's a physical mark. All right, so you get these false prophet, these Israelites preaching, you know, false doctrine, saying, oh, the mark of the beast can't be physical, it's spiritual. No, man, it's a physical mark, and it's the RFID microchip and / the Neuralink. So I just wanted to bring that, you know, quick lesson on that, man. I just wanted to show you that, you know, I thought it was, you know, it was kind of hysterical to me, you know, funny to me that Mr. Beast did a commercial promoting the mark of the beast, you know, which, hey, I ain't surprised, you know. At this point, you know, we just laugh because, you know, of the irony. Hey, the Lord's funny. Yahweh Shemi Shai is funny, man, you know, because, man, if you can't see that the men of Yahweh Shemi Shai, the men of GMS aren't, if you can't see that they're preaching the truth, then, hey, you know, all we could do is laugh at your calamity. Like the scriptures say, the Lord's going to laugh at your calamity, at the, you know, the fall and the destruction of you wicked people, because you didn't want to hearken to the words of Yahweh Shemi Shai. It's being spoken to you by the way, the mouth of his prophets, all right? The men of GMS, okay? So, and, hey, you people are going to be fooled and duped by the so-called white man, your enemy, Esau Edom. Take his mark and be destroyed, because you didn't want to listen to the men of GMS, okay?